Hello, this is Games of Brainburgers here to do another review. Aliens vs. Predator. This is adequate, mediocre game at best, I suppose. I don't know. It's good. It's not shit. It's good. There are worse games out there. For one thing, you get 3 campaigns. I don't know. Maybe the reason I bought this is because I'm a bigger fan of the series than this game. I'm not just talking the movies, I'm talking about every single Aliens Predator game ever made. Yeah. So let's start talking about the Marine campaign. Or, you know what, let's just talk about this one problem I have in general. Every single other Aliens Predator game I've ever played, or even looked up some info on, each campaign had at least 7 missions. For some reason, this one it's 6 missions Marine, 6 missions Predator, and 5 Alien. Why'd they cut it down? What the fuck? Anywho, the Marine campaign, you always have a pistol on you. You can either carry 2 other weapons: a assault rifle, machine gun with a grenade launcher. I don't know what the fuck these weapons are called. It's been a while since I watched the movies like Aliens. Or something else like the shotgun, the flamethrower, the sniper rifle, those sort of things. You can also have flares and a flashlight, and you can either carry 2 different weapons or one big ass smart gun. You know, the lock-on machine gun. That's really the role is to say about Marine. You just walk around and shoot the fucking aliens and fight one predator. You sometimes shoot some motherfucking synthetics. Just walking around, turns out your team was destroyed, you see a chest burster come out of a few dudes, and you gotta watch out for facehuggers. Those things are a real bitch. They'll take away a third of your health with one hit. That's another thing. Your health bar is divided into like 3 little bars, and if there's damage caused to it, that bar will refill. But if the bar is completely depleted, it won't refill unless you inject yourself this little needle. They call them stims, but I bet the dude's doing drugs or something. Everybody calls him Rookie. He doesn't have a name. He's just some black guy that doesn't say anything. Just shoots shit. Basically, you get broken off your squad because you get a head trauma, like some box hits you in the fucking head before you land on the planet. Fight a bunch of aliens, fight a bunch of robotic synthetics, get a bunch of data, some shit, I don't know. And then you kill Mr. Weyland, Yutani, or whatever that robot dude that's supposed to be Weyland. Kill him, he falls in the lava, you get off the planet. Something about, in that data you took, the coordinates to the Xenomorph home planet. That's all I really have to say about the Marine campaign. It's my least favorite. It really is. It's just, the other 2 campaigns have a lot more. Marine campaign, you can just walk, run, and shoot. That's just fucking it. Granted, the Marine campaign can be scarier. That's because, like it says in the back, Hunter, Survivor, Prey. That says Prey by the Alien? Well, I don't know. Seems like you're a bit more of a survivor of the Marine. I mean, Prey. It feels like you're a bit more the prey. Whatever. Yeah, I can add some feel being scared because you're the weakest fucking thing in the game. So yeah, Marine campaign isn't that much fun. 6 missions. Predator campaign, it's a lot more fun. You got your 2 gauntlets, shoulder cannon, healing stims, cloak, 3 different visions. Only it starts you off with 2 though. You have to get a completely different mask and get alien vision, alien hunting vision, a throwing disc, and a throwing spear. I only have one problem with that cone stick thing. Well, 2. How does it disappear from the target I threw it at and reappear in my hand? And second of all, that's a spear. Why can't I use it as a melee weapon? Why do I just gotta stick with my gauntlet blades? One thing I definitely know about Predator is the grab kills. Just stab that dude in the fucking face and tear out his head and spinal cord. It's fucking amazing. You can do it in so many different ways. Stab him in the gut, pull it out like that, stab him in the eyes, and then just cut his head off, tear his head and spinal cord out. And another one, a gauntlet right through the head, take the spinal cord with them, from behind. And sometimes you need to collect security dudes' heads. to access different rooms with the eye scanners, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, Predator's really fun, and basically it's just all about a hunt until you find this abomination. And every now and again you have to set these dead Predator self-destruct devices on. And then you're on this hunt for this abomination. It's a Pred alien. Came out of a Predator. Basically you're just hunting like the whole time and stopping Weyland from desecrating your ancient temple or whatever. So you set the place to self-destruct, and then you fight the Pred alien, and yeah. It's pretty short, pretty basic. I'm probably skipping lots of stuff, but I don't know. I can't take this game too seriously to the point where I tell you every frickin' detail. Alien Campaign, 5 missions, the shortest one ever. I've had Brandon actually beat that campaign in like 2 to 3 hours. No joke. Yeah, you can climb on the walls and stuff. It's pretty cool. You can pounce your enemies. You can stab with your tail. You can do head bites. Rip off their fucking head. Slice off their left hand and head. Claw at dead bodies. Harvest civilians. You pull them down to the ground, and then a facehugger shows up out of fucking nowhere. Where the hell's that come from? And it attaches itself to the civilian. One crowd kill, though, that I found really strange was there's this one where you sneak up behind them, grab them on the shoulders, and you see the tail coming out of their mouth, and then you see the alien pulling the tail out of that person's ass. Like, what is that alien raping the Marines? What the fuck, man? You basically just go around harvesting and killing Marines and some combat synthetics, and then you fight 3 Predators. You and a few other aliens. That's unrealistic. Whenever a Predator dies, it should divide a bunch of aliens. That's the problem I have with the fucking movie, too. In one scene of Alien vs. Predator, an alien killed 2 Predators. And how is that alien able to have such a long tail and lifts up the Predator with its tail after it stabbed him, and its head, little mouth, went through the Predator's arm and mask? And then, it gets to fight the other Predator, and that Predator loses. I don't know about you, but I think whoever made that film, I think it was Paul W.S. Anderson or whatever, I don't remember that fucker's name. I say he was biased towards aliens. Totally biased. When you think about it, the aliens won in that movie. Because think about it, all 3 Predators die. After they board the final Predator onto their ship in that movie, a Pred alien comes out of his chest. So in a way, the aliens won! It wasn't a tie like it's supposed to be. Didn't this guy ever see King Kong vs. Godzilla? Or whatever they called that movie, or Frankenstein vs. the Wolfman, or Freddy vs. Jason, which is probably my favorite versus movie, maybe. Anywho, yeah, you kill the Predators and you harvest the last Predator and turn him into Pred alien. You get captured at the end because the alien goes into some sort of temper tantrum coma after the Queen dies in the Marine campaign, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going on in each part of the game. It was a bit clearer what's going on when and where. In the other Aliens Predator game I have, it's Aliens vs. Predator 2 on PC. I think it was made in like 1999, 2000 or something. It's a bit clearer in that game how the 3 stories combined. But it's not as clear in this one. So yeah, that's another thing. Marine, you fight the Queen on mission like 2 or 3. What the fuck? And what's really stupid is that the Queen doesn't even leave her egg sac to fight you. Nope, just all the facehuggers and regular alien drones. And no, there weren't any ones that spit acid on that part. And then Weyland commands the synthetics not to kill number 6. That's what they call that alien because it has a 6 on its head. I guess that's a joke. 6 to number the beast, or 666 specifically. Anywho, so then they take it on board a ship, and the next thing you know, you see everybody in that ship's dead, and then you see number 6 transform from a regular little alien Praetorian to a queen. It roars, and that's it. End of the fucking game. Yeah, it goes like this. You're in a lab, you break out, you break everybody out, go around killing people, and then you get captured after you're killing some Predators and harvesting them, and then you go to the queen mode. And evidently that ship's on board for the alien homeworld. So is the Predator. Will they make a sequel to this? I kinda wish they could, because I feel like it could have been a lot better. But then again, I don't want another fucking disappointment. It's mediocre fun, and you get 3 little short campaigns. In a way, that's kind of more than you get in Call of Duty. So, yeah, I'm not sure. 7 out of 10. And another problem I have is, as for other things besides the campaign and besides multiplayer, all it has to offer is this thing called survival mode. But the only plays a Marine. Why can't I have a survival mode as a Predator or Alien? It's stupid. And then you only had a few different alien types. A Queen, which you never really have that much of a boss battle with. The bitch just sits on her egg sack making eggs. A few Praetorian battles. Those things can spit acid. They're rather slow. They roar like a bitch and summon more aliens. And can take lots of damage. The Pred Alien. One scene it tears out some dude's skull. That's cool and all. It wasn't really that hard to fight because the thing's a freaking dumbass. Because it just follows you in this room that's filled with lava. And you can just use your shoulder cannon, shoot the surface below the motherfucker, and he falls in the lava and loses like half its health or whatever. You just gotta do that like 2 or 3 times and that's it. You fucking win. Regular alien drones and these little pink ones, I don't know, maybe the red. They spit acid at you. They're annoying fuckers. The alien is also the only species that heals automatically. Predator has these things called stims that he injects himself, and after he does a roar of his. One major problem I have with Predator is, okay, do one of the grab attacks, sneaking up, pounce, whatever, and you tear out the dude's skull. The Predator just looks out for a little bit, then he puts it away, and that's it. Why am I pissed off? Because he doesn't do his roar. Roar. I couldn't do the roar, but you know the roar he did in the movies. Excuse me. You know, whenever he tore someone's skull, but no, he just looks out a little bit. That's nice. I'm sure he's playing on his like back or whatever, but still, where the hell's the roar? And then there are facehugger aliens, which are only an opponent to you if you're a Marine. You don't fight them as a Predator. And you also see a chest burster in this one part. Yeah, this game ain't as good as the other AVP games that came before it. It's mediocre, like I said. 7 out of 10. Aliens too short. Marines too generic. Predator has too many problems. Mostly that whole not roaring bullshit. God damn. Motherfuckers. The game's just too short. It could have been a lot better, bigger. Yeah. Aliens vs. Predator. Made by Rebellion or Sega? I don't know. They did a pretty bad job. One thing I think I don't know why, but I feel like I should mention this. For some reason, the Marine campaign, your first mission, you go into some club and there's a holographic stripper. That's just something I think I'd bring up. It's like, what the fuck? In the future, in the Aliens universe, we don't have strippers, we have holograms. Where's the fun in that? Do they also give you lap dances? Holographic lap dance. Yeah, Marine's a bit of a generic first-person shooter with the added aliens instead of just shooting other people. Aliens, kind of fun, but too short. Predator has flaws, but he's still really fun. The Predator campaign is still really fun. It's all about the hunt. I don't know, but tons of flaws, holes. 7 out of 10. Games of Frameburgers signing out.